Welcome to July, and I hope all of you signs have a fabulous, really happy July. Let's talk about the Aries. They are the first sign of the zodiac. And Aries are having one toughy month. Oh my goodness. So much work, so many people wondering how you're doing, questioning you. If you have a boss or a partner at work, there is answerability and all that jazz, and you're really tired. I think more than counsel with the team that works with you, you need to calm yourself down and you need to tell yourself you can do it. Meditate some and get yourself some great new strategies. Professional advice at this juncture would be great. Now, another little piece of advice, if I have to, for your career, dear Arian, is about your new beginning itself. It says that if you're new at a particular job, or you've taken on a new assignment, or you're completely in a new zone at work, you've got to give yourself a couple of months before you settle in. So please don't be hard on yourself, especially in the month of July. Enjoy the wind and the rain. Taurians, let's figure out what the Taurians are up to. Steadfast, materialistic, but amazing Taurians. Oh my goodness. You know, last month when I saw you were so excited about work, and your excitement continues. I think it's something that you love doing, because I know that if you make a passion commercial, this is the way how it looks. So I'm saying all those Taurians out there that are thinking after listening to this whether they should make a hobby or a passion, a commercial project, go right ahead. Let this be inspiration to you, and there's lots of money, lots of success, lots of fame. That one more little tip for work is do not be emotional and get carried away. Work is work. If you don't like something someone offered you, or someone negotiated with you, say no. Be happy. Let's go to the Gemini, who is generally an extremely creative sign, and my goodness, you Geminis make money easily when you put your mind on it. It's a bit of luck and it's a bit of creativity, and you're so naturally flowing at your great grand ideas that you will make lots of money, and the way you distribute it this month only makes it more and more. Another thing is that if people owe you money, do not remind them. Just let that communication be open and let the universe take care of it, and you be happy. Purchasing lovely things for your office, for your work, for people at work, for your team is a great blessing. And let's see, what is that one other tip that I can give you where work is concerned? Drop the frown, it says. Keep smiling and keep giving. Let's talk about the sensitive and yet very, very, very sane Cancerians who, when they come to work. Okay, lots of little realizations about things, about people, about projects, little realizations leading to big transitions and bigger transformations. So it says, stay in your realization. Now your realization could be, I think what I'm doing is not the way it's supposed to be. I think these people are not the correct people for this project. I think maybe Monday is not a good day for me, maybe Wednesday is. Whatever it is, follow your gut, follow your instinct on everything, and you will benefit. That one little extra tip for work, if I have to give you, is be careful of tricky people and tricky situations. But the fun thing of life is that you only learn with tricky people around in difficult situations. So keep smiling when you're dealing with them. Let's talk about the fiery, determined Leo, and yes, hopefully they are having a better month than last month. They're more organized in their head, they know what to do things, they have met a few people who are genuinely interested in what they're doing, and because they're genuinely interested and they're like-minded in their ideas, there's lots of meetings back and forth. And of course there could be no finances in the matter, which you may discuss at the end of July. But you can end the month with some real great big money talk, because that's what you really desire, to make all these dreams of yours possible. That extra tip for dear Leo is do not think poorly, because if you think poorly, you will feel poorly and you will be poorly. So think big, think rich. Let's go straight to the very organized, usually very lucky Virgo, and the luck continues. The good thing about you is that you know how to smile, where to smile and when to smile, and your smile wins you all the accolades in the month of July, because you're surrounded with people who look up at you and look up to you where your work is concerned, and you just look fabulous. You know, one thing that a Virgoan is very particular about is probably their physical appearance this month, but it attracts everybody to you. And isn't that like a great winning strategy? I'm thinking for the long run, wherever you are working, wherever you are working. That one little extra tip for the dear Virgo is be just in your ways. Do not take sides, do not be biased, be just, and success will be yours. Let's go straight to the very charming, aesthetic, controlling but wonderful Librans. Peaceful month. You want it like this. You have planned, you want to do this, and you want it this way, and you don't want much more, and money is not the big deal. You want everything strategically done. You want a great name in the market. You want people talking nicely. You want to be invited to all those good parties. You want networking is where you are this month. So stay there. Don't aim for too high. Stay at networking and things will just flow and follow. That one extra tip for work and business is it's a great wheel of fortune which is now turned your way. So everybody and everything is an opportunity. If you look at it that way, then you make sense of every little person, big person, and every situation that comes your way is an opportunity in the month of July. Let's go straight to the Scorpions, who were dramatic in the last month and now have decided to peter down. You know, your emotions and affections could be all around the place. Maybe, I think, you are giving importance to a few situations and people that you need to move away from. Now, a little tip on people and situations, that when they start to go against your free will, you need to move away. You need to save yourself in every storm before you try saving someone else. In this case, it could be an errant partner at work. It could be an errant partner in love. Anything errant doesn't suit you because you're very well defined and you keep your word. So you will move away. That extra tip that I want to give you on work is, you're the boss. Speak and talk and do what you want to do, and you will get it done. Let's go straight to the very optimistic Sagittarius who's having a stressful month. There's lots of travel, there's lots of work to be finished, and you're here, there, and everywhere, scattered. You probably need a couple of people to be under you, with you, to help them be able to delegate your responsibilities. One. Secondly, I think you need lots of me time. You need time to look in nature. You need time for a long walk. You need a great holiday with someone you love. You just need a personal break, personal time. So take it. You deserve it. And that extra tip that I want to give you for business is, what doesn't work in business and people who do not pay you need to be waved goodbye to. You will not work with them again. You will find better people. The universe has so many million people. Find them. Let's go straight to the very focused Capricornian who's having a confused month, because they are deciding which is a bigger order, what is a better person, what do we do first, what do we do second. You're confused, but on a valid point. So because that's not who you really are. You're not generally confused, but you're confused because you are foggy about the way people are portraying themselves and the way situations, and you have this gut instinct. You know what I like about a Capricorn is, even though they're an earth sign, they have great instinct about their work, because money making in business comes to them so easily that you're blessed with instinct. You're going to use your instinct when it comes to dealing with somebody, dealing with a situation. So even if your contract says great and you're going to make so much money, but if you have a feeling that is not with it, follow it. If you want a business tip this month, it is you don't want to make foolish mistakes. You're not going to make any, so be a little more cautious. Let's go to those Aquarians who are trying to put their foot on the ground and do very well this year. Well, you know, you're actually divided between what to take and what not to take. It seems to be the story of your life. And I think if you just moved from what you need to take and who you need to cater to, what's giving you and what's not giving you, that would be better math. You know, so you will take your personal affections and personal, you know, if you have a personal favorite in your list, if you take that personal favorite out and deal with people and situations that give you and are at par, you will find power than to be entertaining people that are really not at your level. If you want a little business tip, dear Aquarian, it is continuously work hard. Put your head to your desk and be focused and single-minded. You get what you want. Let's move to the last sign of the zodiac, who's generally very easygoing, very lucky, and yet again, luck has followed you. You have money, you have success, you have, you know, the Piscean is absolutely wonderful because they work hard very naturally. They keep their word. They're very sensitive. They understand, you know, all the nitty-gritties of a contract, and so you've done everything well. You're extremely disciplined. You've come out of the sorrows of the last month and all your resentments and all your sadnesses, and you're ready for success, standing out and really being the leader of your team, leading other people and making tons of money for your company, being very proud of them, and they're very proud of you. That little extra work tip I want to give you is continue with the focus. Business come pleasure tip. Trips are really good for you in July, so don't hesitate. Take that break when you can take it.